What's going on? Kevin Cortez here, and today I'm going to be taking you through how to figure out your goal macros. All right. Now, before we get started, I just want to mention that there will be a PDF that goes along with this. So if any of this is going a little too quick, if any of it's a little confusing, just go down, check out the PDF, and plug in your own numbers as necessary to figure out what your goal macros are. Okay. Now, before we figure out your goal macros, we need to figure out your goal calories. All right. The way we're going to do that is by starting out with a little equation. It's going to be your body weight, okay, total body weight, multiplied by 13. Take them together, you're going to get your total maintenance calories, right? It's going to be a very good estimate to start out with, okay? Now, from there, that's where we choose whether we are trying to bulk up, all right, or cut down. Now, I'm going to go over the cutting style just because most of us are trying to cut back, whether it's for summer or just get into a little bit better shape, feel better, look better, all that good stuff. So in that case, we're going to take our maintenance, like I said, you're going to subtract 500, okay? On the other end, if you're trying to bulk up, you're going to take your maintenance, you're going to add 500, okay? Let's go back to the cutting. Once we take off our 500 calories, okay, that's going to be our new goal, our new daily caloric intake goal, okay. Now, we have our total goal. We're going to use this to figure out our fat as well as our carbs, okay. Now, to figure out our fat goal, we're going to take this number, you're going to multiply it by 25%, okay, so times 0.25. You're going to get your total calories for your fat. Okay, now to figure out the exact macros, you're going to divide that number by 9. Okay, along with the PDF, I'll explain why we're doing that as well. Okay, now we have our fat goal. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and take our protein goal. That's going to be determined by our total body weight. It's going to keep it simple. It's going to do 1 gram per pound of body weight. All right, so now we have our fat goal. We have our protein goal, and over here we have our total daily caloric intake. Remember that. So we figure out the calories from both of these. We add them together, okay? We subtract that total we just got from our total daily intake goal, all right? Now, the calories that you are left over with are going to be obviously filled in by carbs. There's no other macro. So we're going to take that number, we're going to divide it by 4, and that right there is your total grams of carbs per day. All right? Now you're going to run those exact same calculations if you're trying to figure out your surplus calories. The only difference is that your total daily intake is going to be different. So the numbers are going to change. All the math is the same. All right? Don't overthink it. Hit those macros. You don't see the results that you're really trying. First off, are you really hitting those macros? The answer is yes. Then we just simply got to adjust them a little bit. All right, well, now that I'm done talking about the equation, you can go ahead and click on the PDF that comes along with this, plug in your own numbers, and figure out your goal macros. I'm telling you, start implementing these today. They're going to make a world of difference in your progress, and you are going to love the results that you see.